also continue to talk with you guys, right? So yeah, it's gonna be fine. Just gonna keep cleaning and keep talking with you. Yeah. So this is good. This is better. So guys, a lot of water is in my room now, and I am going to do this, but it's too much water actually. More than I need. More than I need. Okay. So guys, I'm basically doing this snake damage control thingy now. This we are heading towards the end of these lives now, right? So basically two high vibrational beings, right? It could be two guys, like for example me and Rachin Ravindra, which is a cricketer, me and Nick Kelly, me and Tim Robinson, high vibrational beings, right? People with divine capabilities and gifts, chosen ones you can call them too, or say like just subject matter experts. Just gonna have to bring you over here, guys. I'm in the toilet, so can I keep you here? Yeah, yeah, this is better. Hello. So, oh man, this is not good. I'm gonna bring you here. This is better. Yeah, this is better. Better view, better nice view. Gonna take this bottle out of the picture. So basically, two high vibrational beings, right? In India, you have Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid. These basically players, right? You have Rachin Ravindra, you have Tom Latham, you have Tom Blundell. See, we all have our own capabilities, right? We all have our own unique gifts, but sometimes we don't align with each and everyone, right? We don't align with each and everyone all the time. So some people might look at me and they will just straight away hate me, and that's fine. But some people will look at me and they will vibe me that I have something good to offer in their life. We're building 500 subscriptions, guys, on this channel. I'm cleaning my toilet. I'm cleaning my toilet. I should have done these live videos before doing the real thing. But yeah. So, high vibrational beings like Rachin Ravindra, like I'm talking about cricketers, so you can call Maluma, born to actually make a difference and change the world. Maluma, all these superstars, Michael Jackson, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Maluma, who else? I wouldn't say Bill Clinton or Mark Zuckerberg. Who else should I? American. So I don't follow American sports. Jesse Ryder. Who else? Who else? Yeah. So basically, it's a vibe of change makers, like born natural leaders, right? Those are actually meant to make a difference. It's how they were designed to do, right? Define the odds, change the system, bring something completely new in the world together, creating a new reality, right? So if the system is set up like, okay, you're born, your parents look after you till 18, and after 18 you go to college, you get a job, and if you get a business, that is also monitored, right? So if you get a job, then you have a job, you retire, and then you die. In the middle, you can have a wife, you can pick up a wife along the way, create some kids to just fill your personal life with stuff. But that's not the natural order. Natural order is that we're beings. We're all here to live, right? For example, a lion and lioness create a baby, lion. It doesn't have to go to school, uni, and anything. It does its own thing in the jungle. So, two high vibrational beings, for example, if I'm trying to connect with somebody from the parliament, or some beautiful women, which is naturally she sees in me. She sees that I have something for her, right, on table, and but it's not completely plugged in because there is a gap which needs to be bridged, and the gap is just conversations, authentic, real conversation between two human beings build something together, right? So, for example, if I speak to someone like any cricketer, I'll help them add a business into their cricket life. So they might be able to run a property management company. So if a cricketer plays cricket from 21 to 30th 30 year of age, they don't have to rely on the income on cricket only, because by the age of 30 they already have made enough money, and I'm someone who can give them a business idea and help them bring a business to life, right? So they will be playing cricket for fun and their business will be producing money. So that will be a lot of money free coming into the world, no tapping, nothing. And then that person can give a little bit of money to me and my money goes to people, right? So that's one example of when two high vibrational beings work together. So it could be business relationship or it could be personal relationship. For me, for example, I will only have just in real. I'm cleaning, bro. This is a video live. This is a live video. I'm not a traditional Western guy who thrives on perfection, you know. I just do my thing, share the videos, share my work. Anyways, I don't have to explain. So, guys, two high vibrational beings. The connection is disrupted by a snake. So for example, if I'm talking to someone who is going to going to be on a long term journey with me, a change making journey where me and the other person will make a difference together. A snake will come intervene in some way, you know. It will get in and listen to the conversation, and then what it'll do, it'll turn everybody against me, or it'll turn the women. For example, I'm hitting on a not hitting on a woman, but if I like a woman, snake would know it before me because it can feel it, right? Or it can see it. It sees the energy, you know. So it will basically have a conversation with the other person or somebody. It will create an impact, an image of me by understanding me first, right? So colonization, for example, they understood the land for a very long time. In New Zealand, they understood everything for a very long time before they took their shots, right? So I'll give you an example. If I like a girl and she deep down she likes me, but there is an embodiment gap, so we haven't been able to connect. Why? Because maybe she is busy in a job and she has job restrictions, and I meet her at work, and then in work she cannot talk to me, and outside work I am so stressed, I'm so threatened by other people. People are threatening to kill me to talk to her. So my energy is always down and fearful. So because of that, I push her away, right? So snake will be in the middle of it. Snake will know that connection is already there. It's meant to be like that, right? The connection is meant to be like for new life. So I'm gonna come in the middle. I'm gonna understand. I'm gonna take her away with conversation. So I saw that in front of my eyes. Somebody just looked at my energy, just look, and then they gave it to the girl, and they talked negative about me. Oh, this guy is loose. He's has got this issue, that issue, blah blah blah. So basically they side people away from me and they spoiled my reputation, right? So that's one example, and it happens with countless people that are Maoris, and they call it bite of a snake, right? So the person who is experienced, the person who's like a victim like me, I will be feeling this pain of this snake, you know. They just tap into your excess, your energy field, and they just annoy you, give you constant pain all the time. Pain. And what you do is you seek, when you feel so much pain, a snake is biting you, you resort to some sort of self-destructive habits to find a relief. So if I have that pain, I'll take that pain every way, right? Other people will feel that pain. And then if I don't have a yeah, so that's the thing. If there is constant pain and you don't know why, so I felt in my shoulder somebody was always biting me, like, you know, I always constantly have pain without reason. So I'm walking on the street, all of a sudden I will feel like a pain in my leg, no reason. I'm fit, like, guys. I've 500 push-ups every day, almost like 200 push-ups every day, 200 sit-ups every day. I do all that stuff and I'm a very fit guy. So all of a sudden I will start, you know, feeling pain in my shoulder. So I meditated on these things over 40 years, and very rigorous meditation on these concepts over last how many days? Last 5 years old, like 2023, 2021 onwards. It's been rigorous, constant state snake bites, right? Bites in the energy. When somebody accesses your energy field, if you're familiar with the energy healers, energy world, Reiki healers, you will know. Constantly you're eating right, you are not having any bad habits, but you constantly feel fatigued, heavy, tired. That's the bite of the snake. And you don't know these guys how they access their energy, only they know it, right? And some of them are trained at this, like military literally takes these snakes to trainings, how to access the energy field and penetrate the energy of high vibrational beings. High vibrational being could be animals, lions, emotionally triggering them, right? And then poking the button, pushing the buttons basically too. So all that stuff, that's kind of in a nutshell. So when two people, I was talking to somebody in a restaurant, and another guy, we were having a good conversation about business, and then this guy just sits. His name is Akron. He would just sit and listen to the conversation. It's the snake, right? But this guy also tells me that I'm a millionaire inside, so he definitely sees the energy already, which I don't see, right? Because my parents did not really, educate me on myself. They did not really support me, so I had to go on this journey of self-exploration and knowing myself. Which, yeah, vibration of a millionaire. My ancestors were not millionaires, but they knew how to work hard and acquire the land, and then they gave houses to everybody. So that's my lineage. So not millionaire, I'm more than millionaire, because we gave land to people, we gave home to people. My grand uncles, they gave homes to literally so many people. So I come from that lineage. It's just my dad was a bad apple. He maybe did not have right education, whatever. He sold a lot of land on the name of like alcohol addiction, and I went into porn addiction because of I was feeling his pain. So which is all cleared up, but still snakes are biting. Tick, 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 tick. So I'm understanding now, right? So it's always that dual connection, divine connection. It's called divine communion as well in the spiritual communities. So divine communion is when you're spiritually feeling and connecting all the time with someone, and practically you may be friends and just helping each other out, right? To fulfill our personal needs, professional needs, whatever. But it's a complete relationship basically. And like, when you are divine, you have a divine connection, high vibrational being to high vibrational being. It's a full connection. It's like if I ask you for money and you have money, and my energy is abundant, I'm feeling good, and you have the cup overfloweth, then you can share that with me. But snake does this. They're very good at doing these things, where whenever they see somebody's charged, like sexually charged or anything, they know how to direct that energy towards them, like power, right? They can tap into the energy field, and they know how to direct energy, way to channel the energy, right? So from somebody might type into my aura, my energy, get an idea and channel it to a dance community. They will say create a dance community, right? Every time a new connection is happening, this snake comes in the middle, right? But it channels something to do for himself, and then it will label it, right? And then it'll label it, and then it'll has the snake will have its way to control and keep it under him, right? Under him, like how a snake sits on something. So there is something, and the snake sits on the top of it. There are good snakes, there are bad snakes. The mastery of energy is a capability of snake, right? When you are energized, when you're mastering energy, that's a snake capability, right? But some people just label it. So colonization is a very good example of like going somewhere, observing something for a long time, taking it and then labeling it, and then shaming the people that are actually the indigenous people here in New Zealand, right? That's the whole concept of this, right? So this happens on a broader level, which is colonization, and on a smaller level, it happens between people. So somebody might literally, if a girl is looking at me, somebody might just come stand in the middle. They would not have the connection. They will interrupt the connection. So it happens in one way, and it can happen in many ways. If I'm creating a sale, I'm sending a message, It literally, they sit inside the system in the technology like scammers and hackers. But mostly they're intelligence people. They will just, when I message them, they will add more like a heavy energy or shocking energy to my message and send it to the recipient, and recipient will feel a shock and they will run away from me, right? And vice versa kind of stuff. That's another example, right? So there will be a lot of examples coming. Snake damage control part 32, we're going to conclude it here, right? It has been a Facebook series so far, but we're moving it to YouTube, and my background team is working on it too. So that's cool. So this is it. Pretty good, pretty nice delivery, very clean. Hope you guys got a sense of it. Snake are the ones who will interrupt the connection basically. So connection, right? So if India wants to connect with New Zealand and it's snake connecting with the snakes, they will only connect to take the resources from New Zealand, take the resources from India, and just use it to their benefit. For example, they might invest in the property companies. It might be business people. Christopher Luxon might be linked with many business people. Narendra Modi is already linked with religious authorities, religious organizations that manipulate the world on the name of religion. So they connect together for those religious benefits and this, but the money benefit never reached on the ground, right? So we need people who can, when the merger happen like that, the real benefit go to the person. So Modi may say, oh, I'm going to send $500, but the plan or $500 to each citizen every month, like a benefit system in New Zealand. So New Zealand, so far they've done such a wonderful job that they've implemented a very robust system, which is Ministry of Social Development. Very robust system, and it ensures everybody gets their money. And then on the top, it's a very good track record, right? It's very simple system, guys. Perfect system in the world. If New Zealand can apply it, everybody can apply it. It's not a big deal. So basically, if you lose a job for valid reasons, you can go to the system. They will give you money for food and rent. That's it, and it's free life. And beyond that, you have the obligation. You have to apply for a job, but they're very flexible and relaxed around that. Say if you're applying a job for 2 weeks and then you get sick for 5 weeks, they will be very, very accommodating with that system, right? Which is the best form of system. This is super healthy control. It's control, right? It's a system control where money is being controlled, moved between people through the Ministry of Social Development. It's controlled, right? But it's very healthy system of control, which is aimed at empowering people, right? Aimed at empowering people. Most of the workers are like islander people, beautiful people, great energy, very, very smart. Like I have not seen such smart people in the world so far. So very smart people in the world have work in that system, right? And those are the system, if we apply in coming days, say 1 year, 2 years, actually it can be done. So if India and Punjabis and Indians, they're so proud of their power, why can't they just combat and go against, empower themselves to be able to fight the system to apply these kind of changes? It will be very good healthy balance of the money, guys. Very, very healthy balance of money. Very, very healthy movement of the money, resources management. Amazing. So snakes, right? You have healthy snakes. They have a job. It's energy management. They manage energy. They're very good with energy stuff, right? They can be very good teachers too, right? So Qigong, Tai Chi, building energy, removing energy, understanding Qi, Prana, mastering that is snake, but they're not leaders, Leader is who looks after people and humanity. So snakes, yes, they're subject matter expert in few things, but they think they're leaders, but they're not born leaders. They are subject matter experts, which is magician energy. They're not king energy. King is a king, queen is a queen. And a queen will look at me and she will straight away know that I have the king energy inside me. And that's what I am here for. Responsibility for the change, right? For the better world. And that's change. But my specialty is that I'm very, very clear and very, very meticulous in actually applying and showing the practical steps to people. So shaman of business, right? So business mastery is my thing. And I have that snake consciousness, which is a part of us that can feel things very, very, very easily and can, feel things really well. That's me too. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, It's all about connection, guys. When we connect, healthy people need to connect people. Healthy people need to connect. How we gonna help the super struggling person, not the person who needs like a desiring life. If you need like, if you have a marriage, two kids, you don't really need much support. As long as people don't annoy you, a married person can raise two kids very easily. But yeah, if you're homeless, getting you a house is the job of the people, not the government. Government is channeling money, right? And if we have good people, they will channel the money in a good way. If we have bad people, they will channel the money in a bad way. So what we need is people. It's people looking after people. So if rich people keep not look after, they don't have um, a willingness to give, give and empower other communities, then they will be karmic, right? Some rich guy will have a baby who is handicapped, right? It's karmic propensity, or whatever you want to call it, right? So right people need to get right thing, right? So I am not really wondering much. I do have, like, I think I deserve, not I think it's very fair for me to have a nice studio, bedroom, and kitchen all together, because I'm gonna live like a single guy, and then I don't want to do anything else. I'm just gonna live in Wellington, because this is where all the divine beings are here. Free life is here because you can be you. Nobody will give a shit or a damn. But I'm grounded here. Like now, I'm fully established. Even if nothing happens, I'm still cool. Got a job already, so I'll trial that out, see how I go. But yeah, snakes cannot be leaders. Leaders need to be leaders, and leaders are the one who people put people first, who do not differentiate. Equality for leader, American, Austrian, English, it'll be same. It'll be a human for a leader, right? And he will, if he's given responsibility of that person, he will only pick up the right things, and he will know how to, like, work with those things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 32 snake damage control. We're gonna go with the examples. Every single day something new comes up, I'll give you an example of that, and I'll keep raising, guys. We need subscriptions. After 500 subscription, we will be able to guide, like, maybe this channel will be a paid channel, so you may have to join to watch the content. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next one. I'll continue to clean the toilet. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye.